All right, welcome. This is segment 2 of your leader workshop for May 2024. Today, we're going to talk about the 3 R's. We have reactivations plus recruits and really big commissions ready for the month of May. It's time for you to make it happen. And by the way, it's happening faster than you think. So if you haven't had a head start yet this month, this is the time to get the head start because there are some big due dates that will bring you really big commissions, new sponsors, and reactivations. Those numbers we want to see with pluses as we looked at the results of last month. So as we take a quick look, all right, I'm going to kick us off. Bear with me. I'm going to move out of the way here. So the first R we're going to kick into is reactivation. This is all time. I'm going to tell you some hot tips here. This is when you go into your central branch activity report and you look down in the column and you see P's, A's, and I's. You can filter it and just click on the little arrow. And when you click there, just pick the P's. Those are all pre-inactives. They haven't ordered in the last 3 months. If they don't order this month, they will go to an I, which is inactive. So here's a couple of things to remember. Our active consultants only get monthly brochures in the mail. They get the weekly e-deals. They get all of the weekly texts and reminders. If they are an I, they do not get them. They do not. So you don't want P's to go to an I. Remember, active consultants on average order every other month. An inactive is ordering from 4 to 24 months. Okay, so it's you making a call to make sure they're stocking up and saving money on all of the incredible 450 products that they join to save money on. So you're treating them like your VIP clients, right? But do really good service to them. They loved you and JAFRA enough to say yes. So let me do a quick rundown. So first, when they have an order this month of $400 retail, not only do they get 50%, they get a $450 special edition Royal Jelly Milk Foam decanter. This is huge. So their last order was January 2024, all the way back to May of 2022. Okay. So call them, please call them. Remember this. They, again, if they order this month, will be active during May, June, July, right? And August. August is our anniversary month. And usually we come back from convention with new product launch. So they'll order again, and then they'll stay active again, September, October, November, and December. And so when that happens, they're getting brochures, they're getting all the deals all the way through anniversary month and through the holidays. So they're going to be more apt to order again and again. So tell them that the best deals are in our anniversary. The best opportunity to save is during holidays. So activate today. I do want you to know this. If you read the very tippy top, we are not going to continue monthly. Okay. The habit is broken. This is your biggest month for a reason. It's your push month. So you're not going to see this continue again in June, July, August. This is your chance to make it big because it's the biggest gift we have and the most costly. So again, we're relying on you to call the P's and the I's. I want to share with you that there's a reason to hurry. Look at today through the 12th. They get that and that and that. Okay, they're getting free shipping, 2 gifts plus the decanter. It's $489 in gifts. These are huge opportunities to get more very early in the month. I want to show you what you have, but what we do, so you know what you need to do. Okay, if you want to help them and serve them, that's what a leader of be a leader of service, not just about the gift. Serve them well, like they're your best clients, because they are. So here's what JAFRA did. Already on May 2nd, JAFRA did a targeted email to the P's and the I's telling them about the decanter. They then emailed you as a leader that email so you knew what went out. Jackie and I sent over 7,000. Oh, I put a dollar sign there. Don't ask me why. But we sent over 7,000 text messages one by one over the weekend to your P's, to your I's, to your VIPs about the free shipping and the 2 free gifts. JAFRA again will do a reminder email around the 22nd. We can't all live by the day, but we have it all planned out. So these are trigger points for you to know, hey, look in your email. Hey, did you get your text this weekend? Jackie and I always put your information in those texts. We tell them to contact you. We are not their leader. So we refer them to you. So on your paper, how many I's do you have that you need to contact this week by the 12th? How many P's do you need to contact? Next, what is your goal? How many will reactivate? You are in charge of your commission check. If you have 10 who do $450, you just grew $4,500 in retail in the next few days. You have to be in control, and control of sales is always in serving people, adding new and serving those you have. So maybe they missed the 450, but you have the rest of the month with the P's and I's to hit 400 to get that decanter. When you total that up, even if they just come back in order, it's okay. Be proud of 30%. If they don't want to go that high, help them take an order anyway, place their order. Make sure they have their email and text updated with JAFRA, as we know the new website's coming. Then you have to have days and times. How and where and when will you reach them before the 12th is coming to a close? Okay, this will be on Sunday. So think about that, put it in your book. And I believe in the 3-step dance. JAFRA's emailed, Jackie and I have texted them. Now you can do a phone tree. You can do a 1-by-1 call. You could do videos. What will you do to reach them personally? Messenger, whatever your format is. So that's your first R. This can become really big commissions and play a big part of your May and keeping them active throughout the rest of this year. All right, Jack, I am done with my R. Now we're going to RR. Over to you.
Let's build a team, shall we? If we already have one, let's build our team out a little further. So let's work on our recruiting R, shall we? All right. So I'm not going to repeat the business meeting. Seen all of these flowers in the garden here, okay? I would love to focus on a couple of things that Jackie and I have done for you. One, we have gone through and talked to all of your P's and all of your I's, and it's up to you. I just said this in the comments. It's up to you to be the personal touch that brings them back to that A column, right? We've also sent you a mail merge with all of your personal Hilton Head Island information, okay? So you know exactly what you need if you're angling for that trip to get there. And then on the final bottom right section there, we have the exclusive pre-party going to National Convention. If you are over 1,000 and had over 1 QNC in April, you are on your way to earning that exclusive party, okay, you guys? It's going to be fun. We're planning it, so you know it's going to be off the chain. And you only have to do that again in May and June, okay? So 1,000 personal retail sales and 1 QNC in May and June to get you there. Esteban raised his hand, and I will be happy to answer your question. Yes, love.
Hi. So I have had someone for April on the last day, and I forgot to turn it in. And I remembered on May 1st, but I was like, is the incentive still there for me? Because if it's not, I wasn't gonna worry about it. But if I'm able to still get the incentive, I have I have 2 people, someone for April and someone now for May, and I can get someone else for June.
I think send us the information, and if it's something that's able to be done, we will. And if it's not, we'll let you know. But I think send it in, because we don't know unless we ask. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't decided. We have all 7 regionals. And so a couple of you have come to us with, oh my gosh, this happened, that happened. Send it to us. Absolutely.
Okay.
And thank you for asking for everybody to hear. Send it
Yeah.
to us, and we will, once we're with all the BDCs and the team, we'll reach back to you personally to let you know, keep going. Okay. So
Yeah,
Got it.
for
thank you
sure.
for that. We appreciate it. Yeah. Great
Thank you as
question.
well.
Okay. Ready, Jeff? Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready.
Let's go. Now we got something really cool to go fast with.
I can't wait. I can't go too fast though. I feel like I have wheels on my feet. Okay. So you guys, we have options for your new folks before the 15th, well, before the 12th, to help them maximize coming into the company. Okay. If they choose one kit and one pack, so it could be that one of the $25 kits and one of the $200 packs, okay? They come in, they are QNC'd, okay? Then they also are able to get free shipping up until the 15th, and up until the 12th, they get the free duo, the Atterese Duo shower gel and body lotion, okay? So not only are they activated as consultants when they open their account, coming in with like 81% off, right? So sick, love that. But they also have options to keep going, and they don't have to hoard product. They can sell it, y'all. We can have a culture of selling here, and we can have folks making money and not just buying product for themselves. So this is the perfect way to come in that they can make dollars right away, 30 to 50% right away. Okay? Yes? Yes. I love it. We also have obviously $200 kits. So if they come in with the $200 kits and they add their $200 packs, they come in immediately, $400. They save $1,440.
Wow.
Okay, that's a lot. 78% savings right away, right? Plus they get their 50% off always. You guys, we have value for them on their first months. And this gets them into Jumpstart too. And this gets them hooked on making money. So they feel hooked on success. They feel powerful and they want to move forward. It's not about coming in for a discount. It's not about coming in to, have your own personal products. This is stuff they can sell right away and make money right away. Okay? We can do it. I believe. And I know that y'all can do it too. So let's break it down by goals, okay? How many people are you personally going to sponsor? And how many are your team going to sponsor? Make it count. Work together with your teams to make these commitments. How many QNC of those sponsors, how many are going to QNC for you and for your team? Okay. How many of those folks are going to join and then bring a friend with them so they can start their business strong? How many? Commit to it, write it down by dates. Okay. By the 12th, they get Atterese. By the 15th, they get free shipping on orders. By the 31st, they are rolling and making dollar bills. Okay. And how are you going to reach them? Where are you going to meet these people? And when is it going to be? Commit, plan your success, know it will happen. Okay. Plan for the time, how you will meet them, and you will meet them. Plan your success, know it will happen. And then you'll actually do it. Keep the promises to yourself, right?
All right.
Yeah.
And
Really big sales time. Let's go.
we love it. The next R. This is all leading to really, really, really big sales, right? So new QNCs, bringing back the P's and the I's. That leads to really big sales. But you also have your sales, your active consultant sales, right? And other consultants. We know if we heard you loud and proud. So when you said you saw bundles, right? The bundles in the brochure this month are an additional $5 or $10 off, right? But so it's like another 5% off on top of the 30% they average. But we also gave you something else. So did you reach your team? Did you call them? Think about it. they can get, as a consultant, 3 skin products for $35 in the new JAFRA skin line. Your clients are getting them at 40% off, 3 for $70. So again, are we driving that also for our own sales and bringing that to life just in case they're not seeing, something that pops to them to try something new or roll into the skincare? We also, again, have everything for everyone. We know that it's really $39, 17 bucks off on shipping and the 2 free gifts. This is about you writing the story today on what your commission will be this month. Just imagine 15 $450 new and renewed consultants this week are order placing could be $6,750 retail by the 15th. So make your list. What VIPs, pre-VIPs? Am I doing green by 15, green by 19? Maybe you do a more, a bigger drawing this month and really rally it around this big deal. Jumpstart consultants, new consultants last month who joined in QNC. Their P's, the I's, your future managers, your new recruits. Again, any of you heading to Hilton Head, this is the ticket. So again, do you have it mapped out? Look at those VIPs. They love more gifts. That's why they stay loyal. We did hear you also loud when you talked to Vicki. You didn't really love gifts that people have had. Remember, not everybody earned these in the past. So here's the deal. I got a hot tip for you. If you need more incentive to VIP stuff, do more yourself. You work for you too. You know your team, you know their incentives. Do something really cool for new and renewed VIPs this month. Relaunch it. Make it cool. If JAFRA's got a gap, we can't do everything. We can't give a $450 decanter and put more into all these things. We really are out to help you with different types of things, like when we did the $200 Visa card for recruiters. We put big ticket items to help all buckets keep moving for you. When there's a gap, it's up to you. Also, what if you did some gold gifts? They could be B's for those on track to the gold VIP program. You just hit halfway. January, February, March, April. It's halfway to the gold VIP club. Look in the VIP brochure. It's in there if you don't know what I'm talking about. And then you have 4 more months. In August, we hit the gold VIPs. So what are you doing to keep that alive? Remember, you drive incentives by what you're excited about. So we wanted to give you just a little hot tip. Okay, Jumpstart consultants. Holy Hannah, they're not just earning a gift from JAFRA, they're double dipping into 3 or 4 if they're in month 2, 3, or on their way to VIP. How do you keep your team active? VIP's the ticket. Do not let anybody join without giving them a way that they can shop and share, save, and profit their first 4 months. And after they become a VIP, they're at least in like Flynn just by sharing their website and products they love. So make this a big deal. Here's the communication JAFRA has, okay? JAFRA's got the Jumpstart consultants here. JAFRA has what they're doing to pre-VIPs, again, messaging them. They're also emailing all of the active consultants about convention because, as Esteban mentioned, you know what? That low price, the lowest price, $199, is ending at the end of this month. So we're sending it to every active consultant. Then again, we're also reaching those VIPs the last few days of the month by a text. And again, to all active emails that week with a reminder of the brochure going away. We don't have Sunday savings the last week of the month. We let the brochure do the walking and talking. So again, this is what JAFRA does. What do you plan to do? Set your goals on the number you have with all the benefits of all of our programs and when you're going to reach them, how you're going to reach them, and maybe any additional incentives you need to add. When you add that up, this is a month to make it, which is really, really big commissions, happen. So that being said, don't forget, before, as you're reaching them, that we have consultant achieved promotions. Make sure they pause because you got $6 goodies here. You've got a $25 Defy Serum, one of our #1 sellers. And it's also Party Month. This is a great $400 party bundle. So a $400 party nets a hostess 5 Royal Skin products, 3 Matte Magics, that's 8 host offer products, value $369 down to $158, 57% off. When, and I just put hearts by my favorites, which is the Lift, the Eye Concentrate, the Cream, the 3, the 1, and of course my scrub there. So again, really bringing that to life, because as Mona said, it can all happen at a party. So we wanted to just come back to you all. I think that ends that segment. Let me just, yep, there it is. I think it's next. So we wanted to come back to you all, and we wanted to just take a pause. Jack, before I go into a little thought process here, any thoughts, comments, chats that we need to update on?
We do have some side conversations in the chats, but I think it's all stuff that we've talked about live.
Okay, so thank you, appreciate that. So any comments, questions, thoughts, things you liked, compliments, anything you saw from that segment? Go ahead, Dia.
Yeah, I had a question. I was trying to write notes and the slide disappeared. So I didn't get the value with a new consultant joining with a $25 kit. How can they get all that, the free Atteries and whatever? The order has to be $450 for that, right? So,
Yep, they get a pack at $400 and a kit is $50 retail.
oh, so they get the Start My Way pack. I was looking at it.
Oh,
as-
sorry. No. Nope. Let me pause. Sorry. They have to add 50 retail to their order. Sorry. Yep.
But you have to do it separately.
Yeah,
So-
but they have to have 450. We're just saying they could get the pack and then they can add to their 50. The order has to be 450, okay, to get to the free gifts. So you'll have to add them to the 450. So thank you for saying that. But remember, the value just in the pack and the kit, plus extra gifts, and then they have a $50 shopping spree, is worth it.
No, I know.
Because-
The way I looked at the slide, I thought there was something new for brand new consultants.
No,
Okay.
we're just showing, are you selling the kits and the packs?
Okay.
And when they do that, and you get them to that 450 by the 12th, or even the free shipping on the pack by the 15th, JAFRA's been doing free shipping by the 15th of the month for consultants. So that should be when you're sponsoring, right? And really moving, again, those consultants to that free shipping with a pack.
Okay.
So-
Just want to make sure I didn't miss something.
No. Thank you. And I'm glad you brought that up, because remember, they do have to get to a 450 retail order,
Right.
right? So just so we don't miss that too. So I'm glad you said it. I could have put the caveat there, but I wanted you to see that value in there. And then we'll
So-
keep those slides when the free shipping and the gifts go away, so you can bundle them, because we're seeing those are the 4 kits that sell in the English market. It's the 225s and then those 2 skincare, and those are the 2 packs we're seeing selling. So we wanted to start to give you slides on selling them together. And I'll tell you the truth why. We're seeing so many join with the $50 kit and they don't qualify. And they're missing Jumpstart. And again, you're missing all your extras, right? So, no, thank you. Good point. Very good point. Thank you for bringing that up. Any other thoughts, comments, questions, anything? Okay, we have a dealio. We would love, go ahead. I'm sorry, hon. Go ahead, Pat.
Are you saying Pat me?
No, Miss Patricia Fields, I unmuted and I wasn't sure if you wanted to speak, sweet pea.
Oh,
No,
okay,
I'm
thanks.
sorry.
I had thoughts, but okay, thank you.
No worries. So we know we've got 33 of you, but we've got about 14 of you on camera. We love to do breakout rooms, but it's really hard to do when people don't come on camera. So I'm not sure. So here's what we're gonna do. So when you think about, and you can open mic, when you think of the fast actions to the 12th, to the 15th, tell me if you can. Oh, I've got to mute Helen. Things really noisy. I'm so sorry. Your speaker is really bad today. I don't know what it is. Sorry. And if you want to speak, I'm going to let you speak. I want you to speak soon. But I just wanted to come back and just say, when you look at the 3 R's and you look at the dates of the 12th, you look at the dates of the 15th, anybody have some hot thoughts on what's roaming through their actions or what they learned today that maybe made them triggered to some goals and different reactions today? Anybody want to share? Thank you. Go ahead, Betty. I appreciate it.
So I need to, and I really haven't ever done this. I need to really look at my P's in my eyes and talk to them about the royal jelly gift, if they place that order, because I need to get my team moving.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And if you're in that same boat, thank you for being vulnerable on that, because maybe you think, yeah, I'll get around to it, but we just haven't, right? So what? Here's the deal. Now you have to.
Yeah.
Right, Betty? You can't walk away from that incredible decanter. It really is a beautiful gift that you're giving them by your service call, because they're probably not reading the email. We might even be in their spam, right? If they even have email set up with JAFRA. So again, it's definitely worth a wonderful service call. They love you. They love the products enough to join. Just be a really great, amazing consultant. And make sure they just stock up, save, and get to know the products again. So love that. Thank you. Any other aha light bulbs going to do action steps?
I have a quick question, Jackie.
Sure.
As far as contacting formers, I cannot contact a lot of my formers because they have landlines. Don't know where they're at. Does anybody have any idea how to locate these people? Emails
Use
don't
white-
work, their phones
White
don't work.
pages, subscribe to white pages, and they usually give you some updates on people.
Will it give them cell phone numbers
Yes,
or email?
yes,
So it's white pages
usually
online.
address and cell phones and landlines.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, research
about
any
$6 a month.
directories. Yeah, it's great. Thank you, Carol. She's right on. You can do white pages, you can do reverse white pages, you can Google, you can go on Facebook. There's all sorts, but definitely worth getting into the white page subscription. Love that. Thank you. Good question. Go ahead, Pat.
I just want to say it's not
Go ahead.
exact, but it's as best as.
Yeah, I agree completely. You have better odds with that service. So yes. Thank you. Go ahead. Pat, you had, and then I'll go to Gina.
Okay, so hey everybody. I just had just a comment on a suggestion with the I's and your P's. I was focusing on them this month and the end of the last month. And it works when you send them personal message letting them know when their last order was and if they would like to continue with their JAFRA account to place an order by the end of whatever you put in for each individual person. So letting them know where they are, it's amazing. I've gotten messages back that I don't even remember my account number. Can you help me get back in? You know, and I do say with any order of any amount, because everyone is not in a position to do a $400 order, even though, you know, may want to. And I'm a firm believer that JAFRA allows us to have a business where people can come in at a lower cost and work their way up for personal use. So, and I've sponsored a lot more people than that. It's not selling cases for me, it's selling opportunity. And a lot of times they're not able to or wanting to, but the fact that our company allows us to do that for 2 years without placing an order, they get comfortable and like where they are in the position that they are in. I just wanted to say that and share that idea.
You know, Pat, that's a lovely comment. And because 30% is the top of all pay scales in direct sales today, and don't brush it off. That it isn't, if they don't want the decanter, and Jackie and I see this because every month, once or twice a month, we're texting those 6,000 to 7,000 consultants one at a time. And we get all y'all comments, okay? So we know the heartbeat of all these P's and I's, just like you. And they're so grateful to be reminded they're never, if they, and we just give them the option to stop and not get our text if they don't want them. And we get stops, of course we do. But we also learn a lot. And the one thing that when we hear, I can't afford to right now, I can't get an order like that size, can't afford it. Great, buy a couple of items, get your faves at 30% off,
Yes.
and make yourself look and feel your best. And that's
Yes.
literally, it happens more than we think. So don't brush off 30%. I love that you said that. Super true. Super true.
Yes.
So thank you. All right,
You're
Gina.
welcome.
Oh, yes, I just wanted to mention to anybody that if you want to subscribe to checkpeople.com, it's like around $25 a month. So you can check on everything and get all their current info. So that's one way to get current information. Just want to also mention that I do a video, a 1-minute video, and I hold up the reactivating gifts. And I've had people thank me. I'm just like shocked, saying thank you for that, you know, and they are placing like $1,000, $2,000 orders. Not everybody, but a couple of them. So that is really cool way to do it. And I also do a thank you recognition, a little note when I send out the recognition gift and say, you may not be in a position currently right now, or maybe you are, but if you know of anybody that would like to build their business, please give me the referral and I'll take care of them and I'll make sure you get, you know, $100 worth of free gifts or whatever you want to offer. So that's kind of how I do those to get more sponsoring and reactivating some orders.
Excellent. I love the video. Gina, do you do a text video? Do you do a YouTube and send it?
I just do it right on my phone. I just do it right on my phone. I take about 3 takes because I don't like what I'm saying. I don't like the way I look. So I redo it and it just takes me about 3 takes. And I've got to do it under a minute because you don't do it under a minute, it doesn't go through on text. So that's the
So
easiest
you
way
do
for
a
me to do
neutral
it.
one, you don't say their
Yeah.
name. You do a
No.
neutral one that you can forward
Yeah.
one by one to each person.
Yeah, and it's super
And
easy.
but you're holding the items they're getting.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
It's like Pat's, you know, almond thing, right? So when you
Yeah.
show the big bottle of royal jelly,
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant. And I'm going to come back to your sponsoring. So you call your inactive consultants and ask for referrals. Is that what you said?
No, I send them the active consultants that place an order or anybody that placed an order, $400 order, I give them a little thank you product. And I do a little note and say, you know, I'm not sure where you're at with your life and your business, but just in case you want to build more into becoming a people building business, then you want to, or if you're not, then you want to go ahead and love referrals. So who do you know? That sort of thing. So I always add that piece in there because we do forget about referrals. I know I do a lot. So
But good service, good recognition, referrals will come your way and you're not begging for it, right? Because they like your service and they think others should have it. So kudos on that. That's a great one. And I'm sorry, was that called Check People? What was your
check, like CHECK.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, just on the video, I just start about, hey, I want you to take a look at this. I don't want you to miss out. Just kind of like you know, the, what is it, IMO? Or FMO. So we don't want to
Fear
have
of
any of
missing
that.
out.
So, yeah. So that's how I started. Yep.
So excellent. So you would have, if you have add or reshower gels, if you don't, it's okay. Hold up a big picture, right? Have your decanter, do that free shipping. Again, just literally making sure that they don't leave it on the table. You owe them the service call. It's not about what you get. It's what they deserve to know from you, right? So, and there's already been 2 forms of communication, right? So again, and go back to that maybe list. I heard Cecilia say formers, your former consultants. I mean, what a great opportunity for spring and summer. The number one thing people are looking for is ways to make more. So talk about opportunities for them or college students or teachers or anyone they know who's looking for that extra supplemental, because JAFRA's got the best gig in town. So again, I love the referral campaign as well. All right, any other comments or anything else you see, Jackie, in the chat we want to pop back to before we end in our last segment?
Helen has to leave for an appointment,
So
and I know you want her.
I do. So I'm going to end this
Yeah.
recording.
Oh,